Aries, welcome to She-ruhz Tarot. Today's read is a general read for the collective of Aries. Anybody that has Aries in your chart, this is for you. This is a general read, though, of your current energy surrounding you. Now, Spirit may decide to bring out a message about something from the past that they want you to look at, learn from, and observe. And then, of course, we also have the possibilities of it being a current situation that they want to give you some guidance through. Can also be something to come and give you a heads up about. Now, I do also want to warn you that if it's in regards to an individual that you are interacting with, the message can be directed to you about them, can be directed to them about you. And throughout the read, it can be flip-flop back and forth. So please keep that all in mind. Apply it where it's appropriate. I do ask that you don't force this message to fit that situation of yours. And please keep in mind also that my intent is truly to bring you a personal message. However, not always are these messages for you. It may be for the person sitting next to you that has Aries in their chart. So please understand, my intent is to bring you your message. But sometimes Spirit decides to touch the person that's next to you instead. So if you do not resonate, ring-a-ding, relate, however you wish to refer to it, I do encourage you to please go observe your other natal chart zodiac signs. We normally pay attention to the majors, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, but I do encourage you please to also take in mind and consider the unmentioned zodiacs that you're born under as well, because they do have an impact on your energies. And sometimes they definitely carry some very impactful messages. All right, so with all that being said, I would like very much to ask Spirit to come forward and assist Aries in opening their eyes to see, their ears to hear, their heart to feel, and their intuition to discern this message coming through. And furthermore, I would request for their heart to be open to the message coming through as well, and their mind to be clear. As you can see, I have the majority of the cards down. I saved clarification and messages and guidance for when you arrived. We're going to do a quick overview, and then we'll do some clarification to see what has to be said in here. For your overall energy, we have the Emperor up there, standing up there. Either you are in your Emperor position, which of course this is Aries, this is you, taking control of situations, taking no prisoners, no prisoners are to be taken, and a very strong, powerful individual overseeing all things and ruling it without worries or concerns. Now, it's also just taking control of situations. Okay, so it can go either way, but for the biggest part, the Emperor takes control of situations. For your current situation, we have the Four Swords. That's interesting. Was that... I think Pisces had that last too, in the same exact position. Four Swords, taking some time out to get your head screwed on right, so you can think straight. And your thought process, oh, wow. And I believe they had the Emperor, the Empress was their overall energy, and they had the Emperor fall out, and the Six of Pentacles is here. And they had the Emperor fall out with the Six of Pentacles. Either you have Pisces in your chart, or you are tied into a Pisces, because, wow. Maybe a cusper, to where your energies are so close together that it's, you're born on the 22nd, 23rd, 24th, something like that. It's where you're feeling both energies. I don't know, but this read is just incredibly similar. Even the desire is the sun. So interesting, very, very interesting. And I believe that they had the Six of Swords fall out with the Two of Swords was also accompanied in the read. Interesting, very interesting. All right, so we're going to proceed. I'm sorry. It's exciting when I have these kind of reads come out because it's so close in energy. It's just impressive. You've got to be a cusper, maybe. All right, so anyway, situation is taking some time to get your head screwed on straight. What's on your thought process is having equal give and take. Can be about a career, but more so just equal give and take in a situation and finding balance there. Your desire is the Sun, either to have clarity or to be happy, or both, to have clarity on how to be happy. And now the challenge is the Ten of Swords, a painful ending or possibly some betrayal that's occurred. And I would gather overcoming that, but we'll find out as we do some clarification. And then the possible outcome is the Knight of Swords with the Queen of Pentacles. So wanting to move swiftly towards being self-sufficient and financially stable and confident and emotionally stable, independent. Okay. The bottom of the deck is moving from the chaos towards calm, towards something better to improve your life. All right, let's do some clarification and see what we have here. So please clarify the Emperor. Wow, okay. A loss of Ace of Wands in reverse. The loss of an opportunity, a very exciting opportunity, missing out on something exciting. That is tying into the last read. Okay. How interesting. Okay. So for this is going to be a long story. And I really should do this on Patreon, but I'm just going to go ahead and do this for you now because I'm just so excited for you right now. This is just, it might be tying everything in together for you. So we have the Hermit on the bottom of the deck, going within ourselves, trying to figure some things out right in regards to a partner, a family member, a friend, your intimate relationship, right? To either renew this situation or to just simply fill your cup up so you can be emotionally fulfilled. A tower came. It was sudden. It was shocking. We stood our ground and maintained the belief that we're going to get our wish, and reevaluated the entire situation in regards to a friend, Three of Cups, or somebody that's in your community, and not necessarily a friend. It could be, an associate of some form, but it's someone in your community, and regretting offering something, coming in and offering up something, and then moving swiftly towards finding equal give and take and balance. And there's that Six of Pentacles right there that's on your mind. Regretting moving towards that. And so looking at the entirety of the picture to try to process this Four of Swords, so that you can then figure out Queen of Pentacles, how to be self-sufficient and emotionally stable. Oh, that is so exciting how that all wrapped up together. Okay, so let's see if we can just get a little bit more information here. It's really kind of coming all together, but I'm really curious about why you have the Ten of Swords here. But we'll just do a quick clarification. So please clarify the Four of Swords for Aries, current energy surrounding Aries. Clarify the Four of Swords. Please clarify the Four of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. Are you interacting with an earth individual, Virgo possibly, but more just earth element? You're trying to be methodical about gathering your thoughts, right? Because, it's rather stressful. You're feeling pretty stressed out, anxious over the situation, and like you're not good enough, or you were pushed aside is what I'm hearing. Okay, please clarify Six of Pentacles for Aries. Please clarify the Six of Pentacles. Six of Swords, moving on. Six of Swords, moving on. Moving to calmer waters. Reflecting on a situation, going pretty deep in there and looking at the entirety of the picture. Yeah, so you feel like you need to move on because it didn't work out so well. Ace of Wands in reverse. Clarify the Sun, please, for your desire. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you want it to have equal give and take. Create a new exciting beginning with your Two of Cups and have cooperation and have everything work out. But the King of Cups, the person that has a lot of emotion or that there's a lot of love involved, a lot of care, is holding back, possibly choosing a different path. Clarify the Ten of Swords, please. And that's probably where that Ten of Swords is coming from, choosing a different path. Please clarify the Ten of Swords. This is your challenge. Please clarify the Ten of Swords. Well, that's pretty obvious. Your partner, you feel a pretty deep bond with this individual. Again, please be sure to apply it where it's appropriate. It could be the other individual. The read could be flip-flop back and forth. But a soul bond or a twin, very deep connection. You feel like they've been betrayed, so a decision needs to be made, and that's why we're taking time out for Swords, to get our heads straight and be very methodical in our thought process before we make that decision. So please clarify the Knight of Swords with the Queen of Pentacles. Please clarify the Knight of Swords with the Queen of Pentacles. Now this could also be that you're wanting to move swiftly towards this earth element as well. And the Queen of Pentacles is actually a Taurus, if you want to look at it that way. But the Knight of Swords is a Gemini. So it's not necessarily the zodiac sign, it's more the energies. Please clarify a Knight of Swords with the Queen of Pentacles. Let's do a little more clarification and find out here. Please clarify the Knight of Swords with the Queen of Pentacles. Five of Wands. Yeah, yes, that's what it is you're trying to figure out, because there's a conflict, most likely within yourself, and you're wanting to figure out how to be self-sufficient. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant, which is, trying to shed some true light, meditation, have the divine talk to you, give you some direction, right? In regards to this Queen of Cups, this individual that has a very big heart, a lot of love, a lot of care, a lot of sharing. There's several different options that need to be looked at, and a decision needs to be made. And the Emperor, you, taking control of a situation and evaluating if it's even worth the effort, and gaining some clarity on how to have a new beginning. Speaking your truth through the whole situation, possibly after taking this time out, which obviously the possible outcome is having taken time out to get your head straight, then you can be successful having looked at the entirety of the picture and choosing a path of which way to go. And then, of course, standing firm in that decision. So how about some further guidance and messages in regards to this spread, please? Any further guidance and messages in regards to this spread, please? Ace of Cups. Fill your own cup up. Find your own happiness, basically. As always. But we've got these others down here. We feel trapped. Feel like we can't move. The Queen of Pentacles refused an opportunity. So there's that lost opportunity to some stability. And it was swift. And the Queen of Pentacles may very well be unhappy with a situation. As well. Which obviously, if we're feeling trapped and unable to make a decision of, unable to move, to go forward, feeling like we can't go anywhere, when what we're wanting to do is move towards calmer waters and get away from the situation so that we can figure out how to be self-sufficient. But with this offer being lost out, there is always a chance of having another opportunity. With the Ace of Cups. Excuse me. Pardon me. Smoke's getting up my nose from the incense. There is always an opportunity to have another chance as well. However, remembering that there is discontent within the situation as well, within the stability, within the home. Because, the Four of Wands is home, hearth, happiness, stability. And there's discontent in there. But you can have another opportunity if you can figure out how to overcome this disagreement, this pain. I'm being told we feel like we're being controlled, and that's why we feel like we can't move. We feel like we're being controlled. So that's just a little message there, a side message. All right. So with that being your read today, let's have a look and see about the energies that are within your read here. It can be your energy, their energy, or just what's in the bubble, playing part and affecting situations and interactions. We have in here Gemini, and that's it. As far as the major, Leo. So Gemini and Leo for the major arcanas in here. So definitely some decisions are in need of being made here. Because the more major arcanas we have, the more the divine and the universe are at work for you. The less majors we have, it's completely a decision that is placed on your plate for you to evaluate and decide which way to go. All right, so with this being your current energy surrounding you, I pray that this message has found who it needed to find, been delivered to those seeking any information and guidance in regards to this spread. And I pray that it assisted you in opening your eyes to see, your ears to hear, your heart to feel, and your intuition to discern this message that came through to you. And with all the information being provided, enabling you to be able to make the best decision for you on your own personal life path, either taking in the information or disregarding it. That's the great thing about free will. It's completely up to you. So I look forward to finding out what Spirit has to say for you next week. And until then, may all your choices be very, very blessed.